Professor George Magoha has finally been laid to rest at his rural home in Umiru village, Game Yala in Siaya County. Family and relatives of Professor Magoha, led by his wife Dr. Barbara Odudu Magoha, eulogized her late husband as jovial, loving and caring patriarch who gave hope to the hopeless.
First of all, I want to apologize to the Wananchi about what happened yesterday when there was a little fracas when I went into the home. Some people don't know that it's a rural custom that when the widow opens the gates, the mourners are allowed to enter and mourn. So the gates were closed, and I could understand the pain of the mourners. I'm a Nigerian. I was born a Nigerian. I'll be buried in Kenya. In between, I'm a Malian. I mourned my husband the Nigerian way, because when you are in distress, you go back to the womb, and the first language was my Anna. I mourned him in my own way. I did my songs of lamentation in church, at the hospital.
President William Ruto, in his condolence message that was read by ICT Cabinet Secretary Eliud Owalo, acknowledged the contribution Professor Magoha made in the transformation of the country's education sector.
Message of condolence by His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces of the Republic of Kenya, to the family of the late Professor George Omore Magoha. To Dr. Barbara Magoha, your son Dr. Michael Magoha, the extended Magoha family, and to the entire community of Umiru village and Nyamninia, to the wider Nyanza family, and to the people of Kenya who are touched at a personal level by the reason we are here today. I received the sad news of the sudden passing on of Professor George Albert Omore Magoha on 24th January 2023 with total surprise and disbelief. I wanted to believe that it was fake news in the post-truth times that we live in today. I tried to wish it away as a bad dream, but it was neither fake news nor a passing bad dream.
Former President Uhuru Kenyatta termed the late Magoha as someone who focused less on politics and more on his work, saying that is what Magoha was and that is what he shall be remembered for.
The numerous cases of exam cheating that used to take place. And when Magoha's term as Vice Chancellor of Nairobi University came to an end, I requested him, because of what I had seen in terms of his contribution to Nairobi University, to take on the role of heading the National Examination Council. And under his leadership, at that time, together with Professor Matiang'i, they saw the eradication of cheating in our national exams, and they brought sanity and quality back to exams and to our education system. Hiyo kazi yote ilikuwa ya huyu mzee ambaye amelala hapa.
Azimio leader Raila Odinga said Magoha excelled academically and humility was his way of life, and he recognized everybody.
And he has excelled, as you have seen, wherever he's been, wherever he's gone to. That's why when my brother one time asked me, what do you think about this man? Do you think he can make a good minister for education? I had no hesitation saying, yes, this fellow will not disappoint you. And indeed, as the president is going to confirm to you, he did not disappoint.
Just when the speeches were going on, Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu was forced to cut short his speech when Azimio leader Raila Odinga arrived in traditional regalia while chanting dirges in honor of the late professor, bringing the ceremony to a standstill for close to 15 minutes. The late professor died after cardiac arrest at his home in Lavington. Kaindo Stefano, Ebru TV.